Hey guys, it's me, Julia. In this video, I'll be going over practice test number 7, no calculator section question 8. So let's get started. Ken is working this summer as part of a crew on a farm. He earned $8 per hour for the first 10 hours he worked this week. Because of his performance, his crew leader raised his salary to $10 per hour for the rest of the week. Ken saves 90% of his earnings from each week. What is the least number of hours he must work the rest of the week to save at least $270 for a week? So lots of weeks, but this is all talking about 1 week, okay? It's about a 1 week span, and keep that in mind. So highlighting what the information we have, right? $8 per hour for the first 10 hours he worked this week. So the first 10 hours he worked this week, not the whole week. Because of his performance, they raised his salary to $10 per hour for the rest of the week. But we don't know how many days this is. For the $8 per hour, we know that it was $8 per hour for the first 10 hours. But then for the $10 per hour, we don't know how many weeks that is. So we have an unknown variable. And Ken saves 90% of his earnings from each week. So this is talking about a whole week and 90% of it. We need to get 90% of it. With all that in mind, we need to construct an equation to express this. So $8 per hour for 10 hours means 1 hour, $8, 2 hours, $16, and so on. So we need to multiply these two together. 8 times 10. Okay, but that's not just it. We need to add it with the $10 per hour, his raised salary, and per hour. But we don't know how many hours he worked with the raised salary, right? So we need to times it by an unknown variable, for example, x. Okay, and then we have another information given, which is what is the least number of hours he must work the rest of the week to save at least $270 per week. So he saves 90% of the earnings, right? So out of this whole week, right, he saves 90%. And when you want to take out 90% of something, you're not going to do 1.9. You're going to look for 90%, right? So multiplying this whole thing by 0.9 will give you the 90% of his total salary gained in the week. So yeah, that's that. 90% is done. But now he wants to know if the least number of hours you must work for the rest of the week is $270. So the least amount. So at least $270. It could be more, but at least $270. Now we just need to calculate this. 0.9 times 80 plus 10x is equal to or greater than 270. And that's going to be 72 plus okay, 270. And just like, when you equal them together, you can subtract 72 by both sides, which will be 198, and divide both sides by 9, but we're not dividing by a negative number, so these signs won't switch. So 22. So x needs to be equal to or greater than 22. And the least number of hours, which means it needs to be closer the option closest to number 22, and we seem to have 22. So C is your answer. And this is going to be a percentage / inequality question. Okay.